Tina, an orphan living in Neo-Berlin in 2062, is given the duty of saving the world from boredom. She and her robot, Sam-53, travel across other universes, encountering both artificial creatures and humans. The game Encodya is a 2.5D cyberpunk universe featuring 2 playable characters and over 34 non-player ones. The game features a diversified plot, over 100 locales, and randomly generated puzzles. The cinematic sequences, futuristic imagery, and immersive sound design bring the plot to life, while the original soundtrack adds to the dynamic mood.
Can't I stay with you?
In Senses, you may experience the excitement of solving the secrets of the Midnight Door in Ikebukuro Walking Park. Dive into the heart-pounding realm of survival horror, complete with classic tank controls and fixed camera angles, all done in a vintage style reminiscent of genre classics. Immerse yourself in the real Japanese atmosphere as you explore ghostly activity and negotiate a labyrinth of terrifying legends. With limited inventory spaces to manage, riddles to complete, and malevolent ghosts to avoid, every choice you make might spell the difference between life and death. No Place Like Home is a delightful simulation game in which players take on the role of Ella Newland, a young girl who pays a visit to her grandfather's ruined farm before leaving for Mars. The game includes cleaning, farming, exploring, and partying. Players may help clean up the earth by recycling resources and making friends with locals. They can grow plants, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and trees, as well as make honey jam, mayonnaise, and preserves. Players may also explore other zones, rescue animals, and repair their homes to create a comfortable and individualized living environment. A Tale for Anna is a vivid fable that tells the story of little Anna, the kingdom's last sorceress. Join Anna as she finds her magical skills and confronts the evil queen's devious attempt to take her powers and bring darkness to the land. Help Anna discover her origins, overcome difficult riddles, and explore exotic fantasy settings as she fulfills her destiny and stops the queen. With its stunning graphic style, unique riddles, and magical powers, A Tale for Anna offers an immersive and intriguing experience. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night describes itself as a gothic horror action side-scrolling RPG set in 18th century England. In this creepy atmosphere, a paranormal force has created a castle plagued with demons, where crystal shards infused with enormous magical power are revealed. Along the journey, players have the ability to acquire construct and unlock a vast assortment of weapons, equipment, and riches, vital for fighting the endless swarms of infernal minions and dangerous monsters that lie in wait. Miriam sets off on a treacherous trip through the castle to save mankind and her own life.
Evil, and I'm stopping it right now.
Indivisible is an action RPG game that features hand-drawn artwork and novel real-time battle elements. A brave young girl reared in a remote community who is woken by an attack on her house. The game's huge fantasy world characters and graphic design are inspired by several civilizations and mythology. She encounters several incarnations that she may summon to battle with her. Each incarnation has its own tale and personality, and she must learn how to rescue the planet she lives in. The game's high quality and diversified universe make it an engaging experience for gamers. Kindred Aerospace, the 4th-ranked interstellar space exploration firm, has invited the Pioneer program, its newest member, to evaluate the viability of Planet Airy 26 for human life. Cooperative exploration, discovering and recording the unique flora and fauna of Airy 26 and employing cutting-edge technologies such as a laser pistol, rocket booster pack, and 3D printer are among the mission goals. The goal also entails navigating through isolation or mystery, unearthing new mysteries. The mission is intended to be exhilarating and hard, with no room for error. Terraria is a one-of-a-kind adventure game with over 5,000 objects, 25 NPCs, and 400 foes. Town slimes, essential equipment like shell phone and terraformer, new build tools like Rubblemaker and Hand of Creation, and new blocks and decorations like reef blocks and ancient bricks are all part of the most recent content release. Don't dig up. Get fixed, boy, and no traps are among the new world seeds. Inventory enhancements, numerical health meters, monster modifications, and a melee redesign are among the changes. Last Day of June is an interactive adventure game based on Steven Wilson's Song Drive Home. It depicts a devastating narrative of love and loss set in a visually magnificent setting, highlighting the beauty of life while diving into grief and heartbreak. Players take on the role of Carl, a guy who sets out to save his beloved June. They must solve emotionally charged riddles and travel back in time to alter the outcome of June's final day. The game urges players to become fully involved in the plot and connect with the characters' emotions. Portal Knight is a real-time cooperative 3D sandbox action RPG in which players may improve their character, build legendary weapons, and destroy adversaries. Players may select from several character classes such as Warrior, Ranger, and Wizard, participate in tactical warfare, and defeat epic boss battles. They may visit randomly generated islands and interact with the residents to complete tasks and recruit them to their cause. Players may test their building skills on their own island, build incredible structures in creative mode, harvest resources from lands, and build their own home out of diverse materials and furniture. In this amazing world creation sandbox, you may create your own worlds and cultivate a profound relationship with all they include. As the last of the Everheart alchemists, you are the last to nurture and safeguard the Evertree, a seedling whose grandeur has long been forgotten. Discover unusual locations, learn to make world seeds through alchemy, and build new worlds with distinctive features. Meet new people and build a community by assisting them in finding a place to live, landing their ideal job, or gifting them with accessories and decor.
We train. We fight.
Death's Gambit Afterlife is an expanded version of the original 2D RPG action platformer with more than 20 levels, Metroidvania, character classes, incredible bosses, heroic mode, non-linear exploration, character customization, alternate endings, crafting, and an evocative score. To battle the monsters of Cyrodiil, players must learn precision combat, employing multiple weapons and skills. The game includes 10 new stages, over 30 new weapons, 5 new monsters, and technical improvements. Ghostrunner is a fast-paced FPP slasher set in a desolate cyberpunk metropolis. Players must scale Dharma Tower, humanity's only refuge, to face and avenge the tyrant Keymaster. The tower city is overrun with violence, and resources are running out. The protagonist is constantly outnumbered but never outclassed as the most sophisticated blade fighter ever created. Combat is swift and fierce, because to the game's one-hit, one-kill principles. Ghostrunner combines science fiction with post-apocalyptic themes to create a one-of-a-kind single-player experience in which the planet is already dying and its residents are struggling for survival. Call of Cthulhu transports players to a realm of frightening madness and cryptic old gods set in Lovecraft's legendary universe. Private investigator Pierce investigates the Hawkins family's sad death on Darkwater Island, becoming enmeshed in a nightmare world of hidden plans, fanatical cults, and cosmic terrors. Deception is prevalent and one's sanity becomes uncertain. The Cthulhu mythos reigns supreme, pursuing their insane plans to bring about the ultimate catastrophe. Trust becomes a premium in this perilous realm, where terrifying beings hide amid slinking shadows.
I would fear light.
The subject's brain is...
The peoples of the tower, a world split by communication, are about to be reunited by a traveler who can break down the walls and restore harmony. Drawing on the Tale of Babel, The traveler must negotiate a labyrinth of epic proportions, using old languages as both a lock and a key to restore connections. The trip entails traveling huge landscapes, discovering hidden rooms, and encountering a variety of personalities, each with their own mysteries. The traveler must decode long-lost documents and manuscripts.
Tell me, pretender.
The Evil Temple is a maze of holes, traps, and creatures where avarice kills. Defy the evil deities and fight your way through swarms of opponents in dark corridors, full with traps and mysteries. Collect mysterious treasures and a weapon arsenal to become invincible. With each step, you become more corrupt, and each potent curse might be a double-edged blade. With swords, spears, arrows, and firearms, players traverse a terrible, gloomy temple with limitless rooms and hallways. Each attempt is influenced by a different curse, and there are hundreds of foes to square off against.
Can see you.
Book of Demons is a one-of-a-kind game that combines hack and slash with deck-building principles, allowing players to create their own missions. Players utilize magic cards to combat the darkness in the old cathedral dungeons and liberate the paperverse from the archdemon's grasp. The game employs cards to represent things, spells, and skills, with legendary cards being the most difficult. The Flexoscope engine is used to break gameplay into sessions, which adapt to the player's speed. For those looking for a challenge outside of the main game, Free Play mode provides a hard attempt,